Hello there folks, my name is Great Mighty Poe, and welcome to part 64 of Elden Ring Reforged Master Mode. Let's get back into this. I wasn't too sure about continuing in this zone, but I feel like we should. So, baby Obrameric Crab obtained. Let the slaughter commence. They are kind of everywhere, so it's not too bad. That's not good crap. There's a mushroom. They really love snipping at my heels, don't they? Or ankles. And snipping, I guess. So I kind of want to avoid going into the actual poison area at the moment. Not really something I want to do. But I do want to just explore around this area a little bit and see what I can find. I know we did along the shoreline a little bit to some fire monks over this way. So there were some fire monks over here that we've taken out. But I just want to have a look around. I remember some important stuff in this area. So we do want to grab it. Golden sunflowers with no access to the sun. The ecosystem in the lands between is rather strange. Okay, yeah, so there is the fire monk that we've taken out before. So we can continue just around this area. Awesome. Because obviously the poison area is a little bit more dangerous, just simply because I can't rely on Torrent to get through it. I do need to actually traverse through it myself and deal with the poison. Torrent was not as helpful, unfortunately. It's really interesting how you're like the fresh, clear waters of Leonia, and there's just like this little embankment, and there's just horrible fucking poison. I wonder if it's the Albinorics that are causing that, or if it's something else. And there are a lot of crystals in this area, which is kind of nice. I believe we'll also encounter some Crystalians as well. And I think some of these crystals are placed by the mod. There was a pathway sort of through here that's been removed, I guess? Patched up by crystals. So, yeah. We have to do a little more exploring around to find a way around. That's because there is a crystal crab. Which, yeah, crystal crabs are a vanilla thing as well. You normally find them in Rey Lucaria, holding the glintstone crowns. But I believe there's one here that holds a spell, if I remember correctly. It's been a while. We're going to be killing these crabs for a while because they are so common, so the codex is requiring a lot of them. Oh yeah, speaking of the codex, I saw some updates on Twitter about the codex and some changes they're making to it next version. They're going to have alphabetical sorting, which is really, really cool. Being able to sort alphabetically is really helpful. I see you, rune piece up there. And also lore and other info about the various creatures and stuff around the lands between, which is really, really cool. A little bit of world building that I really like. I like any world building like that, so that's really cool. I like seeing little stuff like that. It'll be quite a few ERR updates, I think, I end up playing through with the rate of the series. Oh god. That kinda hurt. Don't sleep me. If you sleep me, you'll kill me. These things are chunky. Like, holy hell. I got trapped by his claw. Oh my god, I'm getting perma-slapped. God damn it! I just wanted him in the codex! Ah! This always happens, man. Every time I get an enemy down to low health, they just do some bullshit. Codex is a trap, like, seriously. Also, where's my lighting gone? Holy shit, it got dark. Right, where'd I die? Here I died. Whoa! I don't think they... I remember that one of my very early on suggestions for ERR was to make the crabs parryable, like in Dark Souls 3, and it never happened. I miss parrying the crabs. It was always fun. God damn you. What the hell is that move, by the way? Come on. Yes! We got to the codex! Ah. Mission successful. Sign of the all-knowing. Let's go. Only 4, but hey. Better than none. I remember vaguely one of these rocks leading to like a parkour section with Torrent. I don't know if it's that one. I don't know. That one leads nowhere. I'm trying to keep an eye out for it. It's kind of hard to remember. Oh, more baby crabs. Well, I don't know if they're the ones I've killed before, but I guess who cares. Hey, level 2. I think I've been through... Yeah, I think I've been through here. This looks familiar. Potentially. Yeah, I think, yeah, this is, okay, so I've talked about the crystals and the... Yep. Okay. So I left those crabs alive because I wasn't too sure if I killed them yet or not. You can hear a scarab up there. Oh yeah, there I see it above my head. There's like a little thing there I can see that'll, I'll be climbing up. Yeah, you can kind of see like how it's sort of enclosed. And I think you can do some like tricky parkour to get in there. And that's where the Crystalians are. And I think I'll probably want to head in there. Not just for the Crystalians, but for everything else in there. That'd be helpful. And Oberdite Crab took me so long to kill, and there's just like 50 of them in this area. Might pay to get a good strike weapon for them. Yeah, up there. And then going all the way up there, there's a rune piece. Oh, man. Oh, time for more blenders. I love the jumping backwards. We're never getting hit. Why do automatons have the will to try and live. It feels a bit redundant that they'd want to retreat at all. Then again, like, I think, like, the Iron Menial shows that the, I think, no, the Iron Menial might just be unique. Like, he gained some form of sentience because he was given a role. Yes! Just don't shoot me in the head and we'll be fine. Lovely. Cool, so we're at this tower here. Oh, this hasn't been changed by era of this tower. The wall around it was lowered into the ground a little bit. That was a suggestion of mine, because you could just use the wall to skip to the top of this tower. So, yeah, that was a little bit silly. That you could just skip the puzzle and, yeah. You want to get the reward, you gotta do the puzzle. That's just how it is. Hey, magic grease. So yeah, cool. We got the side of grace here, which is good. I can come back to that when I need to. I want to head to the Crystallian area. It's raining. It's pouring. Okay, let's see if I can remember somewhere that I can parkour up. Oh, hang on. This corner here looked hopeful. So does this one. But I remember sort of going from sort of somewhere over this way originally to get up there. Just whether or not I can remember where that was. It's hard to see at night as well. I don't think that inset's enough for Torrent to get a grip, so I don't think that spot would work. Oh, hang on. What's this? There we go. Found it. And it's right here. There we go. Into this area, but without having to go into the poison area, which is pretty nice. Yep, that way. Thank you. Just a somber 2. Not too much to really write home about, but it is something. Let's go get this rune piece up here. I can really see the path that it wants me to take. So let's get to it. If Torrent would behave himself. I know you're excited to jump, Torrent, but there is you need to learn to control yourself, Torrent. Jesus. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Go around the side. That's, yeah. And there we go. I guess it's kind of a secret rune piece. Like, you don't really think to look at all of these things because, like, chances are they don't have anything, but this one actually does. And I can, yeah, I can see the Old Village in there. It's a really nice view from up here, actually. Now I gotta get back down. Oh, Lord. Yeah, Torrent double jump over to there, that works. Awesome. And then down to that ledge, and then, yeah, it's pretty safe. Beautiful. Nice and simple. And a Trina Lily up here. Nice. Being quiet because I don't know what to talk about. Because we've got Crystalians coming up, and I don't know how to talk about Crystalians in a good light. Crystalians are interesting, at least. Although I don't have a good relationship with Crystalians in this mod. That was I think it was the Rotten Crystallian trio. They bugged out on me, and they had posture regen for some reason. Crystal Volley. And they weren't in the codex, apparently. But yeah, there's like a little hole here you can see them through. Oh yes, new thing, yes. Conjures row of sharp crystals to pelt foes. That's kind of that spell that Renala does, where she like waves a hand across, makes crystals appear, and then they shoot out towards you. It's kind of like that, except not that animation because, well, that's not a player animation. So... Sorcery of the Mysterious Crystallians conjures a row of sharp crystals, send them towards a foe. Sorcery can be cast while in motion. Overseeing the concord between Rhea Lucaria and the Crystallians was the duty of the Academy Governor. Thus, Queen Renala was among the first to cast crystal sorceries. I got crab eggs. God, they're so funny with the... Yeah, that's a cut move that ERR was restored, by the way. They seem to like it. A lot. Ow. Okay, I pushed block, but nothing happened. Very fun. I hate the look on their faces. They look so bloody snooty. Now to get back to where we were, which will be fun. Obviously, we have to do a little tiny skip to get in there, but hey, that's fine. It's not that hard. You just gotta find the spot again, which I kind of remember exactly where it is. Yeah, right here. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna go around and approach them the same way I did before, just so that I don't end up with two Crystallians trying to impale me at the same time. I don't like being split roasted at all. That would not be fun. Get on, mate. Or love, or whatever. I don't know, do they have gender? I mean... I don't need to really worry about not getting the stance break with Crystallians. Like, that's the nice thing. Like, they don't regen posture. So, yay. Makes my life a heck of a lot easier. You can see the perfect deflects make them recoil as well. Man! Where did my input go? I pushed the dodge button and nothing happened. It keeps happening, man. I think they respawn as well. I can't remember if they do or don't. Fairly sure they're respawning Crystalians, because there are a few of them in the game. Obviously the other place is the Moonlight Altar, and also the Hug Tree, which are obviously late game areas, so that makes sense, but this is an early game area, so respawning Crystalians is kind of a dick move. But, can't blame ERR for that one, that is a Miyazaki classic. Imagine if Master Mode did make it so they actually regen posture. God. Yep, they respawn. You can parry them, by the way, but it won't do any stance damage, and you won't do much damage with riposte until you've actually stance broken them. So, like, there's not much point. I kind of want my money back, but if I go for my money, they're both gonna see me. No, come on, man. I pushed the button to heal. God, I got so tilted there. I pushed the button to heal and then the game just went no. Frickin' swing! Oh my god, my stamina. They drop crystal buds and crack crystals. You know, makes sense. I think they can also drop their throwing rings if they're one of the ring ones. Yeah, I'll take that. Thank you. Yay! Now imagine a boss fight with 3 of them doing rot at the same time. Yay! Oh, dude, it's gonna fucking suck. Well, obviously there's no fireflies here though, so a good place to get lots of magic essence if you're really that desperate for a ton of it. I don't know why you would be, but if you ever are, well, here you go, the ton of glintstone fireflies here. I like how that netted me practically no money at all. Like the Crystalians, they're an actual boss and they give nothing. Holy shit, man was going fucking apeshit. Oh, hello, Sif. Oh, we do have some of them over here, actually. I'll get them here because they're isolated. Less of an issue to get them. Blue Miranda Sprouts. We'll be getting the whole rainbow when we play, so... yeah. Miranda Sprout, level 3 completed. Nice. I know we got 20% recently. We've got a few level 3s, though, which is... quite a lot. Yeah, 22%. Whoa. Getting 2%. sense. That's actually really good. We're also close to Octopus Alley as well. There's like a patch here which is like just full of the big octopus enemies as well.
You claim what? My words are truly. I believe even that's the part. Oh, I mean, give it a try. And if it drive high, be sure there's no retarding.
We'll be able to do that when we get to Altus. So, yeah. Not really much point in doing his quest early anyway, because like it's not going to get me much. I don't need to go to Mogren Palace. I think there's blood bolts? No, it's cursed blood bolts. I forget what ones they are. Oh, okay, yeah, reduce their stat resistance causes some spirits to assail them with rapid. Yeah, okay, yeah. It's the one you throw at them when you're doing summons. I'm not going into the pool of blood, I can see it. Oh, I tried to jump towards him. That's his parry stance. Get up. Matt, you are not stopping. Holy shit. I need to put you in my codex. Calm it down. It's the only safe thing against Sanguine Nobles is to just jump attack them, because then you can't get parried. If you're jumping, they can't parry you. Very, very important item here. The Arcane Knot Crystal Tear. So obviously an item that was missing from Vanilla. Well, we did get a vanilla arcane talisman. We never got a vanilla arcane crystal tear. So that is here. And that is pretty useful to have. Plus 10 arcane for 10 minutes. What's not to love? Because this is kind of a church, and it kind of makes sense to have, you know, one of the crystal tears here. Plus it's got all the blood stuff. Like, yeah, makes sense to me. They should have, like, a thing where if the Sanguine Noble does, like, his cursed blood pool and one of these Albinauric steps in it, they turn to one of the red Albinaurics. Ooh, you dropped an item. Albinauric blood? Yeah! Actually a pretty useful item for crafting. Lovely. So you can sort of see there's like a clearing around this church, and that's sort of where enemies patrol is sort of around this. It's a pretty cool way they've done it to sort of, I guess, shift stuff into an area that makes sense. So you should have enemies in like everywhere. You've got like a specific area where they're going to show up. Yeah, I knew you were gonna show up. Let me get them out of here so I can actually fight the big one. There we go, large Albinauric. Oh, I got the curved Great Claw. Nice. It's actually a pretty okay, you know, weapon. I don't think I ever used it because I don't think I ever get it, but hey, it's a thing. Blue Miranda Sprouts are completed already. Bloody hell. Whoa! You got range, mate. I do like how the stuns are like on successive attacks here. Like I'm not getting stuns immediately, I have to keep attacking to get them on those stronger attacks, which is pretty cool. That is a fucking massive scarab, holy shit. Man's been eating some fucking beans or something, Jesus. Oh my god, he's gonna take forever to kill. Okay, I had to stun him there to stop him. Oh, come off it. I can't hit him! You fucking kidding me? Oh, you son of an ass. It wouldn't let me hit him. He just kept rolling slightly away. Hopefully if I approach him from this angle, he might get stuck against the wall and not roll infinitely. Really annoying scarabs sometimes with how they behave. Yeah, there we go. He's going this way. That's a bit better. There we go. Blood Flame Blade, pretty decent spell. Obviously adding bleed is always very powerful. And we've got the Giant Incantation Scarab, which is more of a pain in the ass than it should have been, but hey. Mate, die. Cool, but the Oldenorics are pretty fun to fight. Even these big ones. Even though I can just stun them to death. Wonder how much the large Oldenorics are inspired by the Greys, the whole, like, grey alien thing. I feel like they have to be inspired by them quite heavily, because they do genuinely look like Greys. I used to be into the paranormal stuff when I was younger, so I kinda know a little bit about that whole paranormal stuff. Not that I really believe any of it anymore. If aliens were a thing and they were intelligent enough to be able to travel across the galaxy, or even across the universe, I don't think they'd be very interested in us. I think that's just us having a bit of an ego and thinking the entire universe would love us. But, no. Also the idea that aliens would just have that same humanoid shape that we have as well. Like, the chances of that happening, I think, are astronomically low. I think if we encounter another intelligent species, they'll look so unknown to us that we won't even be able to recognize them as life. That shield one there was the biggest pain in the ass. Oh hey, I got the curved club. What's your scaling like? Oh yeah. Pure strength. Interesting that gazebo over there isn't marked on the map here, weirdly enough. I can also hear there's a cerulean test scarab over there. I think I got all the Albinorics in this area, I think. Let's just go around the temple district. Or temple quarter, sorry. Because over here should be a site of grace. Beautiful. Because I wanted to end things off, because it's been a decent length of time. So I can say once again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care, guys. Have a good one.